Good morning and welcome to the Roving segment on the AM show. Now, 2014 has been very eventful, fraught with lots of challenges, if you ask me, but I believe some positive strides have been made. But as the year draws to a close, we hit part of Accra to find out from members of the public what is their general assessment of the year. What did government do so well, and what did government fail to do? And as we prepare to usher in the new year, what are their expectations? What are the areas they are hoping to see improvement? This is the Roving segment.
I think the year has been really tough. Okay, looking at the economic situation that we have, it hasn't been easy at all. With the power shortages, I mean, occasional fuel prices increments and other stuff, it has been tough. I don't know. I can't expect much the following year because I don't know how much they are going to infuse into the economy. So honestly, I'm not expecting much from the government. But hopefully, we hope that things will get better. Because I mean, we all witnessed during the festive seasons, it wasn't just too good. So hopefully, we'll see what happens. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say they didn't achieve anything at all, but I think we were able to manage the cholera outbreak. I think the management was okay. A little bit of awareness for the Ebola situation. So, I mean, it was okay. I'm in the person of Insia Philip. If you ask me of what the government did in the year 2014, I can say 2014 was a very hard year. In fact, we faced so many challenges, seeing the economy and other stuff. So we are hoping that come 2015, things will change, or government will do something to turn things around. Because 2014, I would say it was a very, very, very difficult year. That's what I can say for now.
But what did government do so well?
Probably, maybe I'm not thinking that much about what he did, but because of the economy, the government focused on how to stabilize it. So now I didn't see anything particular that the government has done for me. Because of the economy, the government was focused on how to stabilize the falling of the city and other stuff. So me, in a nutshell, I would say I didn't see anything particular. Yeah.
But 2015, what are your expectations?
Thank you very much. 2015, I expect that government will stabilize the economy as he has been promising, and then he changes things around, and then we don't see what happened in the 2014. We expect to see a stabilized economy, lights out here and there too. We are also expecting that all these things will change and then Ghana will move forward.
Andrew said this. I'm not expecting much from the government this year because next year, it's going to be the same old story. The fuel increments, the hardship in the economy, and the light off here and there. So I'm not expecting anything better from the government this year.
You don't sound so hopeful at all. Why?
Actually, it's the same old story from this government. So as for this government, I don't have trust in them. Whatever they do is the same old story. So.
And so let's look at 2014. What do you feel government did so well, and what do you think government failed to do in 2014?
Actually, what he did was the awareness of the Ebola and the cholera outbreak, how they manage it. As for that one, the government did so well.
Yeah, family mother. Na 2014, about more than 5 years. And you cry 2014 title cry second one my mother for a baby a bacapa and yes, 2015 mode. Omo de omian and na on fan your mango aquamu map dreadful.
And a dear and Abacas are buying a bomb modern year.
Oh, the Magasa Bambo modern so overhead, yeah. Magasa Bambo modern say, wɔyɛ circle kwan na ma yɛ.
Na to enche yebewura 2015 mu eden na wo hwe aban nim say obey improve.
The measure aban nim yɛ school asem sa aban ba yi ne ho de nema gugu akwama ma school yɛn so abatan yɛtumi de yɛ manko school say school asem ne abatan for yi program a ebe say aban 2015 be wura mu no ɔfa ne ma gugu akwama school yɛtumi fa manko school mother.
And so we've been speaking to Moda, who is a trader here at the Kwame Nkrumah Circle. She believes that 2015 has been a very difficult year, especially for traders. She complained about the fact that we don't have enough money in the system, and she's looking forward to 2015 where government would improve the education sector so that a lot more young people will be educated. You are still on Roving Report.
My name is Esareni, and basically most Ghanaians were expecting some economic improvement. Let's start from the beginning of the year when we have this financial crisis and the dollar against the cedi. I mean, the value of the dollar was so high against the cedi, and most traders were complaining, and workers were also affected, demanding for higher wages and all those things. So economically, the government didn't perform well to me for the 2014. It didn't perform well. Then the light situation, the energy situation also came in, also affecting companies and factories and those sort of things. So overall, 2014 hasn't been so well. 2014 hasn't been so well to me personally, financially, and then in the energy sector, it hasn't been so good. And you know, these are the two things that when it's not so well handled or it's not so good, it affects the general populace, the worker, even the unemployed, everybody is affected. So 2014 hasn't been so good. But then, once there is life, there is hope. So look up to 2015 and see, based on the promises of the government and going to seek help from the IMF and the World Bank, maybe 2015 we can see some light at the end of the tunnel.
But specifically, in what areas do you look forward to seeing improvements?
Fiscal policy. I hope that the government will do well to strengthen the value of the cedi. And then secondly, also to solve this energy crisis. These are the two areas that I'm looking forward for the government to do well. Strengthen the value of the cedi. Even though now we have some breach out, I don't think it's all that strong, because still the cedi against the dollar is, I think, 3 cedi to the dollar, which is still so high, because it started from somewhere 2 cedis and it's now 3. It went as far as 4 and it has come down, but there's more room for improvement. I think it should strengthen the value of the cedi. By so doing, there will be some relief to most workers. And then secondly, the energy crisis, because the energy crisis has put most of these factory workers out of job. So if these two areas is tackled very well in 2015, I think there will be some relief and everybody will be a bit happy. But
the government didn't do well. It was so poor. And I hope 2015 it will improve and they'll create more jobs, because there are no jobs available. That's all I can say.
My name is Jude Kwaku. And, for this current year, the government has done well, more especially taking a critical look at the road over there that they are doing. It is one of the things that they have promised, that they have kept the promise. But apart from that one, I'm not particularly happy with the fees, the payment of the national service money, because it has kept long. Myself, I'm not doing my national service, but our brothers over there and our sisters, they are really suffering, because some of them just came out of school fresh and they need their monies to be paid. Apart from that one, so I think government is doing well on other aspects. I think health-wise, and then the other things, yeah, that I can't really recollect now for now.
And so moving on in 2015, what do you expect authorities in government to improve upon?
Well, I expect them to improve upon the things, the promises that they do give us. At least if they do give us that they will do this or that, they will reduce prices, maybe fuel will come down, subsidies whatsoever. They should keep up to their word. It will go a long way to help we, the citizens of the nation. Yeah.
2014, it has really been bad for us, to be frank, especially student nurses. I'm a student nurse. our allowances wasn't given to us, and how to pay our school fees. Some of us, it was very difficult for us to get money to pay our school fees. Yeah.
But was there a particular area that you feel government handled very well?
Actually, things have been bad, to be frank. Things have been bad. That is what I said. In terms of our education, our fees, how to pay, it was actually bad.
2015, what are you expecting?
We are expecting that government should give us our allowances and make things better for all of us. Yeah.
Things didn't go somewhere very at all. So we are praying that by 2015, the government should sit up and then put things in order for us, because we had a very tough time during 2014.
What do you mean by you had a very tough time?
Things were very high, prices of, especially when you get to the market, there are so many things we couldn't buy. So this very year, we didn't see it. Yeah, we didn't have it at all. We had a very bad time this year.
But was there a particular thing that you feel government handled very well?
Actually, no.
Okay, and so 2015, what are your expectations?
The government should sit up, especially for our electricity, because we working with electricity, we had a very big problems. We lose so many of our customers. So the government should sit up, especially on that place for us. If there is any problem somewhere, he should at least see to the executives or the members of the electricity, and then they should know how they go about it.
So interesting summary there, a lot of issues. People feel that the year 2014 has been very challenging, but people were particularly impressed with the way governments handled the issue about Ebola and cholera. They believe that a lot of awareness and education went on, and so obviously that is a feather in the cap of the president or even the government. But as we enter into 2015, they are expecting a lot. They are expecting government to handle the issue of the economy. They want government to deal with the economic crisis. They want government to deal with the energy issues so that life will be better for the ordinary Ghanaian. That will be it for the Roving segment this morning. My name is Ridwan Karim Dini Osman.